Good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Dumb TV. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for brand new content. This your boy Goldmouth Short. Let me get straight down to business. Hey, man, we finna talk about this Mount Rushmore rap mural that's going around where people put in the faces of their top rappers on the faces of these murals on the Mount Rushmore. And I'm going to tell you who my top four is coming from Florida, because I seen one and it had a circle around the last person. They was like, who will fit in this slot right here. Trick Daddy had reposted it. It had a picture of Uncle Luke, it had a picture of JT Money, and it had a picture of Trick Daddy. And the other slot was circled. You know what I mean? It had not been filled. But I'm going to tell you who going to fill that slot. You know what I mean? Just make sure y'all hit the post notification bell button so y'all will be in tune every time I drop a video. Well, on my list, the last one would be Thrill the Player from 69 Boys. You know what I mean? Because he held it down. He had a solo career. He responsible for about 30 million albums sold collectively with a group and with his, label mates, you know what I mean, and as a solo artist. And he had a group called a Fraternity with JT Money and Trick Daddy. You know what I mean? So I would say Thrill the Player because he legendary. You know what I mean? He had that song Tootsie Roll with 69 Boys, and everybody had to have that song or that record or kept hearing that record. 69 Boys was performing at that event when Suge Knight said, F the East Coast, you know what I mean? Thrill the Player was in the building that night, and they had performed too, you know what I mean? Because they had a lot of hits, you know what I mean? So they fought that good fight, and they was backstage with Tupac, smoking reefer, hanging out. Some boys from Jacksonville, Florida. So Thrill the Player, he a real one. You know, he had the gold teeth, Jerry, donks. You know what I mean? He had everything. He just from a panhandle. And, he was known all through Daytona and Orlando. He often collaborated with 95 South. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, he'll be the number fourth on the list. And everything else correct. Because, Luke, he had first one that did the booty shake stuff and coined the phrase, coined everything with the parental advisory and the sex and the music and the bass stuff. And he had Brother Marquise and Fresh Kid Ice and Mr. Mix. And he had his own label, you know what I mean, printing out his own, pressing his own CDs before anybody else was going platinum and golds and stuff. So he the real godfather of this rap game. Then you got Trick, who came up under him, was with Slip and Slide, sold a lot of records, about 10 million records. You know what I mean? 8 platinum and gold. He had a food stamp on his album cover, had gold teeth on his album cover. He had niggas wearing Iceberg and Polo. Trick was the man. He had niggas riding donks, gold teeth. Then you had JT. And JT, he had Poison Clan, Home Team. He came with Shake What Your Mama Gave You. And that was on Players Club. And he was on a lot of movie soundtracks. He went platinum. You know what I mean? He responsible for finding Soleil. And, he held it down with Luke when they had beef with Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre at the Jack the Rapper. So yeah, JT Money, 69 Boys, Thrill the Player, Trick Daddy Dollars, and Uncle Luke. Them the forefathers of this Florida rap game. And y'all niggas might not never get it twisted. So if you ever thought Kodak was, Ball Greasy, Frank Lenny, T-Pain, Flo Rida, Coley P, man, you all wrong, man. I'm telling you who was the GOATs. You know what I mean? And the fact that pick up the fifth pick, my starting five, the last person would be Trina. You know what I mean? Peace, I'm out.